All right, it's working. Okay. Hey guys, gals, here we are again for another spicy episode of Infuriated. This is a safe place to be an absolute asshole if you choose. We promote violence and profanity equally. Honestly, no children should ever listen to us, and you'd probably be ashamed to share this with your parents or grandparents. We are Infuriated, unscripted. We're the number one and the number two business, and we put the furry in Infuriated. Now for our soft-spoken princess, Halfurious.
Thank you all for joining us for another exciting adventure in Radioland. If you're listening to us, if you play GOTC, please link our Discord server in your Kingdom server. Maybe give us a little compliment. I'd like to thank our producers, Vela, Pookie, Emerwin, Hopi, Ethel, and as a special announcement, we have added another producer to our show, Bone, which you may see under Daddy Producer name tag now. Without them, Mental and I would probably stare at each other and drool. Of course, we must also thank our superpowered sound engineer, Adam, and of course, salty co-host, Mental. Good evening, Mental. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Hal?
I'm good. Hey, did you see where Kentucky's basketball coach is leaving after 15 seasons?
No, but you're cutting out pretty tough, and I couldn't understand half of what you said.
How about now? Now?
Yeah, try it again.
Okay. I said, did you see where Kentucky's basketball coach is leaving after 15 seasons?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's actually some speculation going to Arkansas. However, he had a pretty good run. I think he was the second most successful coach for that team. Even had some NBA coaching there. I think he had 2 or 3 seasons coaching in the NBA. Just thought you might want to know that. Useless information for the week.
You know, I literally thought you were going to tell me a joke, and there was nothing funny about that.
Well, coach.
And you're cutting out again. Really tough.
I'm not. Told you. Speaking of coaches, why was the coach yelling at the vending?
I don't know. Why?
He wanted his quarterback. Let's welcome tonight's guest.
She comes to you from Exile's T1 spot. She's beauty, she's grace, and she will punch you in the face. My queen, founder of the Love Circle, Ethel.
So I'm just going to start back at question 1 real quick. We'll go through these really quick. Okay. Here we go. How long have you been a Tier 1, and do you enjoy the position?
Since before the merge, and yes.
Okay. So, you're the Tier 1 of Exile. Can you tell us a short history of the team?
We started out as Energy, and the leader left and put me in the Tier 1 spot. And then we merged with Peril, and then we ended up merging with Outcast, and now we have an amazing team.
Okay. So, what would you say, in your opinion, is the most important thing for a Tier 1 to have?
A good counsel.
A good counsel. Okay. I would agree with that. I think we help you out a lot.
You do.
Does Exile have a nemesis?
Yes.
But you're unwilling to share that with the audience?
No, because I don't want to put my team in that situation.
Mental, do you want to speak as to who the nemesis is? Mental.
What?
Do you want to speak as to who the nemesis is?
Well, you know, I feel like it's a love-hate relationship because there's a lot of people that I really enjoy that are on that team, and there's a lot of them that have zeroed me. So.
So we are just okay. All right, moving on. How is Exile run from a political perspective? And when we were going over this question, we kind of said it's ran more like a Senate, correct? It's everybody has a vote. Topics are brought forward. We have an agenda. People speak to it. Then we vote, and then If there is a tie, you step in and are the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the story of the name of Exile.
We voted on the name. There was 4 or 5 other names, and Exile got chosen.
Because we are the red-headed stepchildren of the kingdom.
We get beaten. Okay.
All the fucking time.
Forgot to put my bubble up.
And your GOT mentor is?
You.
And that's why we're exiled. What character from the series had an admirable quality that stood out to you, and what was it? And you said?
Jon Snow.
And his admirable quality was?
He was loyal, and he stood up for what was right.
His loyal stood up for what was right. Do you feel like you kind of do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna have some really tough questions. So now that we've got our Game of Thrones quota out of the way, okay, this is just for people to get to know a little bit about you. So the next question is: let's pretend that you could give out one piece of advice to anybody ever, and unfortunately, it had to come from a fortune cookie. What would that piece of advice be?
Even the greatest of whales is helpless in the middle of the desert.
What the fuck?
What? You eat too many fortune cookies.
We actually had Chinese the other day, and I had one laying right here.
Is that what you want to go out on?
Yeah.
Even the mightiest whale is helpless in a desert?
Yeah, because they are. Because there ain't no water.
Fuck. Okay. I think that was cheating. But
Don't put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool.
would you rather go to Hawaii or Alaska? And please tell our audience why I'm asking you this question.
Fuck you. I'm going to go to Hawaii. And the reason you're asking me that is because until I was 18 years old, I thought Alaska and Hawaii was beside each other.
And why did you think they were beside each other?
Because on the map, they were beside each other.
On the map, they are beside each other.
You told me to help Hal, okay? That's what I got.
Oh, that is too good. All right. So, folks want to know who wears the pants in our relationship, or
I do.
are there any pants at all?
Well, there's hardly any pants, but I still wear them either way.
That's why you're our queen.
Oh my God. Don't believe everything you hear on Infuriated. I'm just saying. All right. How much blood relation is there between you and I? And I think that was, everybody thinks we're from the incest capital of the world.
There's no blood relation between us.
Have you guys done an ancestral.com thing? Like, I mean, how do you know?
Well, for one, we're actually from two different sides of the United States.
You know what? Adam and Eve came from, I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. Anyways.
I think they might have been related. She was created from his rib, was she not?
Yeah. Blood of my blood, right?
That's true.
Bone of my bone. His bone was in her.
Boned.
I don't know.
Somebody's getting boned. Hey, now we got to take a quick break for some words from our sponsor.
Hello, y'all. Give me 1 second. Smithy acting like a bitch, and you need someone to blame it on? Blame Hal, and let us know in Hal's motherfucking hate mail channel. Thank you.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yep, Hal's hate mail. Let me have it. And you can also bitch about all the technical difficulties that we have.
Amen. I know I will.
All right. It's not, and Adam's probably going to bitch too, all the work he's going to do on this week's show. Speaking of bitching, it's time for Mental's Breakdown. What's pissing you off, Mental?
God, this fucking technology. I had something all figured out up until this bitch. But aside from the technical difficulties, the white flag. For those of you who don't know what the white flag is, let me enlighten you. It's when you put up a white flag because you are unable to actively play in the Game of Thrones game, like you're out of the country, have shitty cell service, family tragedy, wife is divorcing you because you spend all your time and money on this game, anything like that. Apparently, there's quite a few players that don't honor the white flag, unless you're deemed special enough by the higher ranking players.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bitch.
How does that make you feel on the inside?
It makes my insides want to come to the outsides and punch everybody. I don't know if that made sense.
I've had an instance where I was white flagged for a short time. Actually, me and Ethel both had things going on. I had a death in the family, and she had a near-death experience with one of her family members all at the same time. And ours was actually honored. We never really got attacked. I don't know that we let our shields go down, though. I mean, I think we were able to keep our shields up, but I don't know. So if you're listening to this, somebody's got up a white banner. Two things. One, if you have a white banner up, you should have a reason to have a white banner up. And two, if you see a white banner, don't fuck with it.
Amen.
All right. Now, time for the lightning round. I know you know how this game is played, but just for everybody that might be tuning in, I'm going to ask a series of questions. You have 1 minute on the clock. Don't fuck up, because you will join the wall of shame that only has one person on it. That's right, and you don't want to be number 2.
Dude, who is it? Who's the one who fucked up? I want to know.
Kira?
It was Kira.
Kira! You fucked up.
She had one strike.
Okay.
But here we go. 1 minute up on the clock, and here we go. Infantry range calf.
Infantry.
Bed bath, ass wipe, clean under fingernails.
Like, that's what I want to do?
What would you rather?
Clean under fingernails.
Drink, coffee or whiskey?
Both.
Or
Mix them together.
horror, comedy, action.
Or
Start work late or leave work early.
leave work early.
Bad haircut, bad dye job.
Ooh. Bad dye job, because I can always fix it.
Babies that can talk or talking animals.
Talking animals.
Adult bouncy castle or treehouse.
Bouncy castle.
Oral sex or sweet, delicious cheese.
Oral sex.
Leader or follower.
Leader.
Spanked, tied down, hair pulled, choked.
Tied down.
Give a gift or receive a gift.
Both.
All right, she finished her mental. I gotta ask, what's your judgment on this? Did she get an X?
I don't know. I feel like, Ethel, that you needed to actually choose. You can't have both for everything.
Fine, I would give a gift.
Okay.
Give a gift. Okay.
And whiskey or coffee?
I get both of them.
What about whiskey or coffee?
I get both of them.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. I agree.
I did coffee in the morning. I'm doing whiskey right now.
Jesus. All right, speaking of gifts, mental.
Yes.
What is the best Christmas present you could receive?
Is this a joke? Like, or are you actually asking me?
I'm asking you.
A babysitter for like a month straight.
I was thinking of a broken drum.
A broken drum.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Oh, God. Okay, Michael Jackson. Beat it.
All right, Ethel, what is your favorite event and why?
Probably the dragon event.
You like the dragon? You just like crowing your dragon?
I do.
Okay. And what is your dragon's name?
Emery.
Emery.
Yep.
Tell us about Emery.
That's what I wanted my name to be in the game, but some fucker already took it, so I named my dragon that.
Oh, well, thank you, Emery, whoever you are.
Yeah.
And are you going to tell us about your dragon? What level is it?
It's level 27.
Level 27. Still a baby dragon. Still can't kill people with it yet.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
But when it does, I'm going after Flute first.
Are you going to feed it pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna go after milk chocolate like that? Don't they have the same dragon name? Sorry.
I think they might.
Yeah.
I think they might.
I can't remember.
Okay. Can you say this 3 times quickly? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose?
Wow.
3 times.
Can I read that?
Oh.
I have to have it in front of me.
There you go. You know, other guests don't get to read my questions.
Here. I'm special.
Yes, you are.
Say that again. Alaska and Hawaii.
If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes do I know? I can't do that. Forget it.
You only got one into it.
No.
Look, it's real simple. Here we go. You ready? If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose?
Good for you. Do it 2 more times.
Oh my. Okay. There are 5 things you would do today. What would they be if you knew the world was ending tomorrow?
5 things
Yeah.
to do?
Like, if you wanted to go hang gliding.
I would kill someone.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't go to jail for it.
You're going to hell. Just trying to solidify that.
Okay, kill somebody. What are the 4 other random things that you would do?
Take a nice long hot bath.
After killing somebody.
You killed somebody.
After killing the blood off.
Woo.
Watch a movie. Have sex with you. And then cuddle. And then die.
And all in that order, right?
I mean, we pretty much do all of those anyway.
I was gonna say, what's in your fucking basement, bro?
Wow.
If it makes you any better, I have a certain, specific person I would kill. Not just a random person.
That doesn't make me feel any better, honestly. Hal, be nice to her, okay?
Well, I mean, apparently I need to because, I've not been down in our basement in a while.
I'm just saying, could you imagine how nice people would be to you if they thought that the purge could be any day? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we probably have a lot less assholishness.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I did not think I would be too awfully surprised during this questioning, but
Hal is shook. Where'd you go, Hal? I hate technology.
So this is our first time doing this show. Okay.
We're real brand new.
All right, here we go. I hope you wrote down a bunch of notes about timestamps. Or this is going to be a mess to edit. Okay.
I just
All right,
paused
here we go.
it.
If you could, okay, so our next question. If you could be Halfurious for a day, what would you do? You'd touch it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, beat that stick. See what it feels like.
Fucking do the helicopter.
Okay, but what would you really do?
That is what I'd really do.
That's what you spend your day doing?
Yeah.
Would you do you?
Oh, my God. No, I have better things to do with my day than that. Okay, so.
You're used to how it feels.
I don't even know how to respond to that, so. Okay, so if you were a condom, what kind would you be? Flavored, ribbed, or studded, ultra thin.
Glow in the dark.
And why? Glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Why glow in the dark?
I don't know.
Well, you know it's not as simple as just me asking a question. I'm going to ask you why.
I guess so whenever it goes in the wrong hole and be like, oh shit, no, backing out of this motherfucker.
Are we still pretending that you're Hal? Is that... I mean... Sorry.
I have no clue what is going on here. Okay, well, there we go. Does anybody want to hop up on stage after this hot mess of a show? Anybody? Earthquake? Is that Jamie?
It's gotta just be Girth, right? Girthquake. That's so good.
Or is that Girth? I don't know. I don't ever know. Anyway, hi Girth. Quake. He says hello. All right. Don't see any volunteers to hop up on stage here, so I just want to remind everybody, if you've got any bitching to do, please send it to House8Mail. It's a channel on our Discord server. We do look at that, and we'll bring it up in a future show. Next week, I believe, we have Hugh on. Hugh Jassel from Kingdom 1488, Team Exile. And then, I think, well, we've got a few more shows. To Wanda, I think is how you say her name. I'll probably butcher that. She'll be joining us. I just got to set that date up. Mental.
Yes.
Any final words of wisdom from you for everyone?
No, just trying not to have the breakdown all over again.
All right.
Request for next week.
What is it?
Can I harass you?
For sure.
Always.
Yes.
Please do.
Yes.
Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Again, we apologize for all the technical difficulties, but sometimes that happens. I'd like to say thank you all for showing up. Thank you for listening, and have a good night. Goodbye.
Bye.